let's talk trash. I have a ton of empties to go through with you. So I'm going to pull them out, do like small little mini reviews on what I thought about them, and hopefully that gives you some ideas on if you should purchase it or not. Now just a little disclaimer, as I'm giving mini reviews, these are products that may or may not have worked on my skin. Your skin is different, so they may work differently on you. These are just my personal thoughts. Okay, first up, I have my facial cleanser. I've been using the Purity by Philosophy One Step Facial Cleanser. I purchased this like in January of last year, and it literally took me the whole year to finish it. But I used this day and night. I felt like it really cleaned my skin. It took off all my makeup, including eye makeup. My mascara was the only thing that could be a little difficult to remove, but I felt like this didn't irritate my skin. It was really refreshing, and I could use it to travel with. So I definitely enjoyed this cleanser, and I did repurchase it, and I have another one that I'm using now, same guy. So loved this. Next up, I have two in here, so clearly it was something that I loved. But for my toner, I use Caudalie's Lotion, the Moisturizing Toner, and I have really been loving this. I've purchased probably 4. I do have another one that I did just repurchase, but after I would cleanse my face, I would squirt this onto a little cotton round, and it would just remove any leftover makeup that was on my skin. It felt hydrating, refreshing, and I really enjoyed using it before my moisturizer. So again, I have 2 that are empty, and I have repurchased it, so I really love this. I stand by Caudalie. I've mentioned before that my friend Smags hooked me up with Caudalie, and I really love their products. Skincare is really important to me, so love these guys. Next up is my Fix Plus, which I need to go purchase another one today. I use Fix Plus to hydrate. I spray it before and after my makeup. It really just refreshes my makeup, makes sure that everything looks smooth and it's not cakey. I've purchased tons of these and I back to MAC them. Once I've collected 6, I take it back and get a free lipstick, so that's a plus. I really liked the ones that were scented too. Yuzu was my favorite. I wish they would bring those back. Next up, I have my eye makeup remover. I was using the oil-free eye makeup remover from Neutrogena. It's one that you need to shake up before you use it. I would wash my face with the Purity face wash first, and then whatever leftover eye residue there was, I would use a cotton ball to remove any residue with this eye makeup remover. It was okay. I mean, it wasn't my favorite. I did repurchase it because I couldn't find the Maybelline Lotion eye makeup remover that I really enjoy. But this did the trick. I mean, it left my eyes feeling a little greasy afterward, but that would go away in a couple of seconds. So it did the job. Next up is a moisturizer that I was using. It looks like there's still a little left in here, but I couldn't really get it out. I was trying to scrape it out, and so I just left it. But this is the Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturizing Lotion. I'm not currently using this as my moisturizer now, although this was a repurchase, and I did really enjoy it. The only thing that I didn't like about this was that there was no SPF in it. I felt like it was really moisturizing on my skin. I love Clinique, but I just wish that I had some SPF in there. Next up is another product that I have repurchased. It is my night cream, my Origins High Potency Nightamins cream. This particular container here actually came with like a 500 point perk or a sample or something. I love it because it smells like orange sickles. But I did purchase the full size of this. I'm probably on my 3rd jar of this. It's pretty thick. It's a night cream, but it really refreshes my skin, and I feel like it hydrates it really well. I also have an eye cream in here. This was the 2nd container that I finished of the Fresh Hydrating Eye Gel Cream. Now, I did really enjoy this. Like I said, this one here was a repurchase. The only reason why I have now switched my eye creams is because my eyelids get really dry and flaky, and although I would put this on top of my eyelids, that's not really what it's made for. So I went and got one by DermaDoctor that's safe for your eyelids. But I did really like this cream, and if you don't have like flaky eyelids, you just need an eye cream for under your eyes. This was very hydrating and I did really enjoy it. Next up is a hair product. I have been using the coconut milk shampoo and conditioner. Now my shampoo bottle was double the size, so I still have the shampoo. I just ran out of the conditioner. So I did go and purchase another one of these. My hair is also very dry, much like my skin. So I felt like this really left my hair smooth. It smelled really good, and I just really enjoyed using it. So this, again, was something that I have repurchased and would probably continue repurchasing it. I'm not like madly in love with it, but I did really enjoy it. Next up, I have a mascara that I have repurchased again and again and again. It's my Maybelline The Rocket Volume Express, my holy grail mascara. I've purchased so many and I will continue to do so. This is a product where after 3 months I tend to throw it away, even if I'm still kind of getting color out of it, just because these are eye products and you want to make sure that you're not contaminating your brushes and bristles, and you know, your eyes are a really sensitive area, and they say that mascaras you should pitch after 3 months, but this is my holy grail. I've gone through probably 8 to 10 of them. Did repurchase, will continue to repurchase. It's the only mascara that I really love, so my fave for sure, and it's from the drugstore. And I actually have a second one, which goes to show how much I love both the Rocket mascaras and the Caudalie toners, since I do have 2 in here. Next up, I have the Maybelline Great Lash Clear Transparent. I think it was like a mascara gel, but I would use it on my eyebrows to kind of set them and keep them in place. I haven't repurchased this. I did use a couple of these, but I tried the Benefit Give Me Brow, and I really like that to kind of set my brows. So although I did like this guy, drugstore, cheap price, I have moved on to something different. And I mean, you can see there's still some gel in here, but kind of gets contaminated with my brow products and turned a little brown, so I just stopped using it. Okay, I have several like eyeliner brow products. The first one is my ABH Brow Wiz in the shade Caramel. I did run through one of these. This was probably the 3rd that I had gone through, and I did repurchase and am continuing to use the Brow Wiz in addition to the brow definer. I did buy the new Anastasia Beverly Hills brow definer, and I have a review on it, which I will link down below if you're interested. Several eyeliners here. This guy I had had for a while. It was the 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil, which I got in like 2014, so I'm choosing not to use it anymore. But as you can see, I did really love the black shade in the waterline. So I love these pencils, but I've had it for a while, so I don't want to keep using it. I'm very picky about my eyes. Next up was the other Urban Decay, the Black Velvet 24/7 eye pencil, and the tip of it is actually shoved in the cap right now. So again, that is why I stopped using it, even though there was some product left. I would purchase this again. I liked to use it in my waterline. The only thing was the tip started to fall out of it, so that's why I decided to no longer use that guy. I had I think this was Jordana from the drugstore, a Jordana liner pencil. I felt like this lasted really well. I'm just not huge into putting eyeliner on top of my eyelids like I did before, so that's why I'm pitching this guy. I really loved this guy when I was using it, and if I was still big into eyeliner, I would repurchase it. And again, it's drugstore, so those prices are amazing. So if you're into brown eyeliner, I would recommend this for sure. My last eyeliner was the Kat Von D tattoo liner in Trooper. I really loved this. I loved this super thin tip. I got this, I don't think it was a 100-point perk. I think I got it as an add-on to a $25 purchase online. But I really loved the tattoo liner, and I would purchase this full size for sure. I felt like it really helped give me a precise wing, and it was a super deep dark color. So loved the Kat Von D tattoo liner. I have a couple more products in here. My holy grail perfume is by Giorgio Armani Si. I buy them in the roller balls because they're easy to travel with, but I have repurchased and I'm on my 3rd roller ball. So this is my favorite scent for sure. I've hooked my friend Kaylin up onto it, and so I would definitely recommend this scent. If you have not smelled it, go into Sephora or Ulta, spray it on your wrist, let it soak in a little bit, give it a little sniff. It smells amazing, but it does smell different on every person. Another mascara is the Benefit They're Real mascara. Now, I did not like this when I first tried it. I felt like it was really hard for me to use because I have such small eyes that like the little tip would poke my eyeball, and it was kind of hard for me to really maneuver into my inner corner. So I had gotten a sample size, didn't like it, threw it away. But my friend Nelsie, Beauty Bliss 15 on Instagram, was talking about how this was one of her favorite mascaras, so I wanted to give it another try. And I think this was another 100-point perk, and I really liked it this time. I had to be careful in my inner corner, but I felt like it really lengthened and gave some volume to my lashes, so I did enjoy this. But it does not beat my Holy Grail mascara. Last, this is a product that I finished a while ago, but it's just been sitting in my empties. This would be my favorite drugstore foundation, the CoverGirl Outlast Stay Fabulous 3-in-1. It does have an SPF of 20, which living in Texas really appeals to me, and I'm in the shade 832. I loved this bad boy. I used it. I would repurchase it. Right now I have a few other foundations that I'm trying, but this will be something that I repurchase in the future. That's it. I have gone through everything in my empties bag. I will collect my trash for you to talk about again. Give me a thumbs up if you like empties videos. I like them because I get to see products that people have actually tried completely and what they think about each one. Let me know some of your thoughts on the products that I've tried and if you've tried them. I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.